During the course of performing a compilation engagement in accordance with SRS 4410, it becomes known to you that client had suffered a theft loss of 100 rupees lakhs of its inventories over a period of time at a storage location visited infrequently. A claim was lodged by the client with insurance company which was repudiated due to certain technical reasons relating to coverage of policy. The client has not preferred a complaint or an appeal against said repudiation. The amount is reflected under the head Current Assets in trial balance of the client. Discuss how you should proceed to deal with the matter. In this instant case, amount of 100 rupees lakhs is reflected under the head Current Assets in trial balance. Since client's claim has been repudiated and no appeal has been preferred, it is a loss for the client and should be dealt accordingly. Therefore, amendments are required for the financial information not to be materially misstated. If the practitioner becomes aware during the course of the engagement that amendments to the compiled financial information are required for the financial information not to be materially misstated or the compiled financial information is otherwise misleading, the practitioner shall propose the appropriate amendments to management. If management declines or does not permit the practitioner to make the proposed amendments to the compiled financial information, the practitioner shall withdraw from the engagement and inform management and those charged with governance of the reasons for withdrawing. If withdrawal from the engagement is not possible, the practitioner shall determine the professional and legal responsibilities applicable in the circumstances. A company asks you to carry out process of confirmation of its accounts receivables having balances in excess of 10 rupees lakhs as per its books of accounts at the close of the year. The work to be performed only involves preparing and sending confirmation requests to such parties, analysis of variations on receipt of confirmations and submission of a report in accordance with professional standards. What points have to be kept in mind for inclusion in reports specifically for such engagement? The described engagement is an agreed-upon procedures engagement. Following points have to be kept in mind for being included in the report. A statement that the procedures performed were those agreed upon with the recipient. A statement that the engagement was performed in accordance with the standard on related services applicable to agreed-upon procedures engagements. Identification of the purpose for which the agreed-upon procedures were performed times a listing of the specific procedures performed. A description of the auditor's factual findings including sufficient details of errors and exceptions found. A statement that the procedures performed do not constitute either an audit or a review and, as such, no assurance is expressed. A statement that had the auditor performed additional procedures, an audit or a review, other matters might have come to light that would have been reported. A statement that the report is restricted to those parties that have agreed to the procedures to be performed. A statement that the report relates only to the elements, accounts, items of financial and non-financial information specified and that it does not extend to the entity's financial statements taken as a whole.